Right now, snow is still impacting travel through the Sierra. Westbound Interstate 80 is closed at Truckee, and any drivers getting on the interstate west of there will be stopped near Rainbow in Placer County. And this is what that looks like from Live Tracker 3 right now. As you can see, the interstate is at a standstill. We can show you the crash that forced I-80 to close. The Highway Patrol sent out this photo of a car crushed between those two big rigs in the Blue Canyon area. Officers say this is a major injury crash. So obviously people should avoid traveling in the Sierra if possible, but if they do have to head through the mountains, drivers need to chain up. Thank you for joining us here for our News at 10. I'm Edie Lambert.
And I'm Golston Dark. Great to have you this evening. We've been seeing those difficult driving conditions really all day in the Sierra, making it a KCRA 3 weather impact day, and the snow is not finished. Another storm is on the way, and in the valley, getting a break in the wet weather right now. We have some live looks here from across our area: Sacramento, Stockton, Rancho Cordova there across your screen. Some areas in the valley and the foothills getting quick bursts of rain and hail, and more rain, like we said, is on the way tomorrow. We have team coverage tonight. Peyton Headley's in Live Tracker 3 to show us the conditions along I-80 in the Sierra. Carolina Estrada's in Placerville, where some early morning snow is on the way. And first, let's get right to our meteorologist, Heather Waldman.
Yeah, you mentioned that lull in the action in the valley. Actually, before the sun went down, a lot of us got to see a little bit of blue sky. Clouds are already moving back in, though. That's our next system coming through. But on the tail end of our first one, we're still watching the snow showers above 3,000 feet in the Sierra. They've been on and off along Interstate 80, steadiest right and up and over Donner Summit, and along Highway 50 and 88. The snow not quite as steady here, but we do have chain controls on 50 and 88. That is going to be the case through tonight and through the day tomorrow, with more snow on the way. Farther off to the south in Tuolumne County, right along 108 and Highway 4. Yeah, the snow very light, but it is just above Sonora. That snow level is going to get lower tonight and into tomorrow. Here goes our first system. That's what brought the really gusty winds and very heavy rain to the valley yesterday, the heaviest of the snow to the Sierra yesterday as well. We're kind of in the in-between right now, but this is what's going to come through first thing tomorrow morning. And by first thing, I mean just before sunrise. So tomorrow, another KCRA 3 weather impact day. More Sierra snow, certainly enough for chain controls anywhere above 4,000 feet. But we're also talking about low snow early in the morning between about 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Snow level down as low as 1,500 feet with some accumulations in places like 2,000 feet, places like Placerville. For the valley, a rainy start to the day. It is going to be cool all day long with hit and miss showers through the afternoon. I think a little bit more rain than what we saw today, but I'm going to time everything out for you with Futurecast coming up in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good, Heather. Thanks. Well, let's continue our weather team coverage right now. We have a look at the conditions on Interstate 80.
KCRA 3's Peyton Headley is in Live Tracker 3 for us. So what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, hey, so we are on westbound Interstate 80 near Rainbow Road right now, and we will flip the camera around to show you the traffic backup that we are stuck in. You can see the sign there, turning all traffic accident ahead. So if you look on the right side, you can see all of the semi trucks pulled off. If you look through the middle name here, there are plenty of cars lined up, some people standing outside of their cars who have likely been sitting here for hours. And then on the left hand side, you can see an entirely empty lane. That's where a few Caltrans trucks and plows have been coming through. We've seen at least 2 or 3 in the last hour. So we know this closure is due to a major injury crash. California Highway Patrol posted on Twitter around 7 p.m. and said that multiple crashes involving several cars and big rigs in the Blue Canyon area were involved. And looking ahead here, it looks like there are some flashing lights from what could be Highway Patrol. Those weren't there in the last 5 minutes or so. So maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that means that traffic here could be opening up in the next few minutes. But at 7 p.m., the California Highway Patrol tweeted and said that there is no estimated time of reopening. So hopefully those plows going through and these Highway Patrol vehicles ahead mean that likely this could reopen soon, but we know that this closure is one that has been closed for a few hours now. We'll keep you updated, but for now, that is the case here in Live Tracker 3. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that look out there, Peyton. Thank you. Stay safe. Well, the Nevada County Sheriff's Office had to rescue several stranded drivers stuck on the side roads off of Interstate 80.
Yeah, take a look. They say the freeway was shut down or at a standstill at around 9:15 last night, kind of what we're seeing right now again. So drivers tried to use alternate routes, but it turned out those routes were dead ends with heavy snow and whiteout conditions at times. Search and rescue teams went out in 2 Jeeps to to rescue people who were stranded in their vehicles. Those missions finally wrapped up around 1:30 this morning. The sheriff's office says this is a reminder. Don't take routes you're not familiar with, and be prepared to wait in traffic if you are traveling during these conditions. Now, as Heather mentioned, the snow level will drop early tomorrow morning, and one of the areas expected to see some of that snow is Placerville.
And that's where we find KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada live for us. So let's talk a little bit about how things are looking out there right now, Carolina.
Yeah, so right now here in Placerville, it has cleared, and it's been like this for the last couple of hours. But earlier today, we did see that heavy rain. It was that kind of rain that's just steady and soaks you in a matter of minutes. And we actually have video of that rain from earlier today. And you're going to see that rain coming down pretty hard here in Placerville. And that was the case here until just before 8 p.m. tonight. And we also saw some cars driving down from the Sierra covered in snow from that storm that hit yesterday. And we also spoke to several residents that say they're prepared for the snow that's expected in just a few hours.
Here in Placerville, you get the snow a little bit too. Pollock is a little bit too much snow for my taste, but here in Placerville, it's perfect balance.
I had like 8 people come in for like snow shovels. People are buying pumps. All their properties are flooded. You know, all I hear is, yeah, my property's flooded. My generator's gone out. My power's gone out. You know, I need to buy something. So it's been pretty rough for people out here.
It was a busy day for that hardware store where we were standing earlier today, and right now it has cleared, so it's a break from that weather, but things are expected to change into the early hours of tomorrow morning. Now, if you're traveling to the Sierra on Highway 50, just remember there's still chain controls in effect. That snow, it's still falling pretty hard up there, so just be careful. For now here in Placerville, it's pretty clear, which is good news for now. Live in Placerville, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News. Back to you guys.
Yeah, that is good news for now. Carolina, thank you. Well, with all the snow in the Sierra, skiers and snowboarders are taking advantage of the fresh powder. KCRA 3's Peyton Headley spoke with some of them as they were out on the slopes tonight.
It's great. We haven't had a lot of snow in a while, so it's just the perfect day to come out here.
This has been nice. This is what we expected.
This storm came as welcome news to skiers and snowboarders in the Sierra.
This morning, everything was just like buried.
It's just been super deep snow everywhere.
And it was about waist deep in spots, up to chest deep.
If you fall, it's just a soft landing.
Oh yeah, super fun. It's not like super heavy on your skis, so it kind of like blows up in your face.
Boyle Mountain Resort says it measured 28 inches of fresh snow Thursday morning, and still there's more to come.
Very excited.
Brings up the customers on the weekends, and then both just helping California's water tables.
While the slopes weren't too busy Thursday, it's only expected to get busier into the weekend.
I imagine we're going to be packed tomorrow.
Ready to just keep ripping and
Have fun.
Well, the Valley and Foothills seeing some quick bursts of rain and hail today, and we got some great video. Obviously, you're looking at and hearing hail coming down in Ione, the pea-sized stuff there. And we just want to say thanks to one of our viewers, April, for sending that video in. And we have some video from Troy in Ceres, more hail coming down there and just kind of gathering on the sidewalk and the pavement there. You can scan that QR code you see right there to send in video of your own, or go to kcra.com/upload. That's only if you can shoot the video or take the picture safely and then get it to us, and you just might see one of your images on our newscasts. We'll continue to track the latest conditions on our KCRA 3 app. We have a live weather blog with all the information you need on chain controls, weather impacts, and more. Turn on push notifications to get alerts sent straight to your phone.